Trouble at work? Problems at home? Loss of appetite? Or even sleepless nights? Get it off your chest.
Breathe in. Exhale. Do it again. Then exhale. All right, now. We exercising this morning now. We're just getting warmed up. Good morning, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Welcome to the wake-up call for a Wednesday morning. The 3rd day of November. We're moving along. We're moving real fast. I swear just the other day I was saying, wait a minute. November is here. And now we reach on day number 3. Time waits on no man or woman, whatever category you find yourself in. Time ain't waiting on nobody or a thing. Good morning, sweet SVG. Welcome to the wake-up call. We're going to take you up until the 10 o'clock hour this morning, as usual. Oh, yeah, it's a Wednesday morning. We're going to get things off our chest. If you have something that is bothering you and you just need to talk about it, hit us up at 430-1043 or 457-1043, and let's get talking. All right? But, you know, the first segment is always what's trending overnight. You know, what's been making the rounds, what people have been sharing and reposting and talking about that are radio worthy, because not everything that people are talking about is actually worthy to be shared for everybody, for Tupamba guy to hear and understand, listen to. You understand? Yeah. It's not everything you have to go and talk about. You understand me? All right. Those who are listening via 88.5, good morning to you. 104.3, www.x104fm.com, your favorite app, your favorite website. All right. Good morning to you. Good morning to the folks across the length and breadth of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the rest of the region, US, UK, Canada, Asia, Africa, wherever you are. However you're listening, welcome to the wake-up call. It's a bit of a wet, rainy, soaked, moist morning here across SVG. I'm not sure how it is in your neck of the woods or shoulder of the woods. Why do they say neck of the woods? So many things that you just take up and run with it just because, not understanding exactly where they're coming from or what they mean. But if it's raining in your neck of the woods, make sure you walk with your umbrellas, your raincoats, your garbage bags, your shower caps. I can't say when I say a shower cap, boy. Mother walk. Yeah, if you're taking a shower right now, big up yourself this morning. Making breakfast, big up yourself. If you're on the road right now, make sure you take it easy. Yeah, no accidents, no people getting wet and thing. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. All right, we also live on Facebook at Extreme 104 SVG. If you want to see what's happening behind the scenes, the facial expressions and all them kind of nice and dandy things there, things that I try to hide, things, you know. Before all this here, I could have been skinning up my face. I could have been pretending to, you know, do the KMT. I could have been with my face scrubbed. I could have been laughing without anybody hearing and knowing what is going on, seeing my facial expression. But now I got to be conscious of all of that. Oh, man. Now I can't behave naughty behind the scenes while working on the radio. You see how radio has evolved? Back in the day, boy, compared to now, radio has definitely evolved. But, you know, we love change and we love advancement and we love improvement. On to the next level. You see Facebook gone on to the next level till they change your parent company name to... Oh, what they change it to again? Some funny name. Metaverse. Some funny thing. Metaverse. But Facebook has not changed. They're not changing Instagram or WhatsApp. They just change your parent company. But I believe the rebranding is because they've been met with a lot of backlash and a lot of criticism over the past couple of months. So the number of companies have done that over time. They have a lot of negative feedback. Things ain't really going so well. So they just change the name, they rebrand it, change the whole outlook, change everything. And these companies have actually turned around. All right? So maybe that was their aim. The metaverse. But they say really and truly they've changed the products. So it's not just social media, but they are looking to get into AR and VR, virtual reality. So we'll see what they come up with in the metaverse. And that's currently what the metaverse means. AR, VR, and social media metaverse. Good for you, Mark Zuckerberg. You got millions and millions of dollars. Good for you. That's your business right now. Are you trying to get there? How are we trying to get there? You understand? Yeah, man. Good morning to all the hustlers. The ones who are waking up really early to try to get that early dollar. Good morning to you, the folks down there at the vegetable markets. Good morning, Beltrus. How you doing? Good morning to our favorite minibus drivers, conductors, passengers. Tutman baga. You know what I'm saying? Good morning to you. Good morning to the folks in the health service sector. Speaking of health, you know, I was really hoping to hear concerning Sir James Mitchell there. I was really hoping to hear whatever new news that was being shared concerning Sir James Mitchell and his condition. Over the weekend, he fell ill. The doctors in Beckwith took care of him. At first, they said it was gallstones because the ultrasound showed up some gallstones. And like I shared earlier this week, he shared his condition with the rest of the world pretty much. He said he's not the kind of person who would keep things on the deal concerning his health. He shares. But with time, things started to get worse. So he started to get abdominal pain, a little bit of vomiting. He went back. Then they sent him to MCMH. They were taking proper care of him. And then they said it was an infection. Yesterday, we found out that it was actually dengue fever. And with that, you know. Just this week, we touched on, I can't remember if it's yesterday or the day before. Because my memory ain't so prom sometimes, you understand? But we touched on dengue fever and the seriousness and the fact that you have to keep your surroundings clean and the fact that we're still experiencing a spike of dengue fever. That is what is coming from the ministry right now. Coincidentally, Sir James Mitchell comes down with dengue fever. The entire team at Extreme FM wishes him the best and a speedy recovery. Throughout the day, though, there was an appeal for blood for Sir James Mitchell, former Prime Minister, former leader of the opposition New Democratic Party. And then later on, that wasn't bad. The last thing that I saw, an article coming from One News St. Vincent, condition deteriorating, former PM Mitchell to be flown out. You know, when it gets to the point that you have to be flown out of St. Vincent and Grenadines, that is very serious. Real serious. The medical condition of former Prime Minister Sir James Mitchell is deteriorating and he is to be flown to Barbados for advanced medical treatment. This was released on Tuesday, yesterday, the 2nd of November, 9:52 p.m. Sir James was admitted to the MCMH in the early hours of the 31st of October, feeling unwell. Dengue fever. Now, there's something that I want to get off my chest concerning dengue fever. Concerning what we went through last year. Concerning what we're going through this year. And I know that we're going to venture off into some aspects of the healthcare system in SPG. But you realize something here, right? Sir James Mitchell fell ill. And he used the facilities that were available to him in Beckwith and then at MCMH. And then, when things began to get worse, had to be flown out. He is to be flown out. I'm not sure who's gone as yet. To Barbados for advanced. I'm going to stress that part there. For advanced medical treatment. I hope that everything is successful, all right? We've been having a rough 2 years. I really don't feel at this point St. Vincent and the Grenadines could take any more. Lord Father, we need a break. I know you give your battles to the strongest people, but the strongest people sometimes just need a break. Please and thank you. All right? Now, some other things that have been trending. Congratulations! Oh, I'm so excited right now. You know why I'm really excited? Oh my gosh, our students did so well at CXC. Like they did well, but they did so well at CXC. So let me throw it out for you. Come on. Big up to all the parents, the teachers, the students, everybody involved, the neighbor, the people who were giving negative vibes. Because you know sometimes negativity does kind of push people to do better. You understand? So there are 11 schools with pass rates of 80% and above. Well done. And the other schools were between 60 and 80%. The lowest was 67.5%. Now, recognition of schools with vast improvements. At this time, I want to shout out to Union Island Secondary School. In 2020, they had a pass rate of 49%. 2021, 68%. That's 19% increase. During a year, we have COVID and volcanic eruption. That is excellent news. Beg up yourselves this morning. St. Clair Deacon Secondary School. Whoop, whoop. In 2020, 66% pass rate. 2021, 83%. A 17% increase. Y'all deserve a tap on the shoulder, man. Oh, yeah. Come on, look at what y'all deserve. Give me some more. We are so proud of you, boys and girls. Teenagers, sorry. They don't want to be called boys and girls. Ugh. Why did I do that? We're so proud of you. So very proud of you. Tears are coming out of my eyes right now. And they're not even my children or my relatives or anything. For outstanding student performances, though, KJ Jack of St. Vincent Grammar School, 14 subjects and 14 ones. Andrew Dowers of Mountain View Academy, 16 subjects, 13 ones, 2 twos, and a 3. Akela Crichton of the St. Vincent Girls High School, 14 subjects, 11 ones, and 3 twos. Congratulations, man. Big up yourselves this morning. I'm so proud. But you know, it's as if every year the number of subjects that are being sat. Well, boy, I don't even want to talk about Guyana and the number of subjects they set over there. They're on a different level right now. They got like 20 CXCs, one student alone. But they're on a different level. But in terms of the number of subjects, I'm pretty sure that persons are listening are thinking, Madawak, 14, 16 subjects, 15. In my day, it was just 7 and 8. But your day has long gone. And the students are challenging themselves. And if it is possible, go for it. If you want to write 20 subjects and you can afford it, and you could do it, go for it. You understand? You got a brain. Use it. When I sat CXC in 2007, I sat 11 subjects. That was high for my year. Now, 11 subjects is probably the norm right now. Yeah? And I think one student wrote 12 subjects. But 11 students was high in my year. Now it's 16 subjects, 14, 15 subjects. Listen, some people might be thinking, we can run out of subjects there. But if you can, then go ahead. If you could afford, if you could manage, then go ahead. But you see, for the students that are coming up, let me see the time, 6:42 a.m. All right. For the students that are coming up, though, one thing that I would like to encourage you to do, or not to do rather, do not look at other people's results and the number of subjects that they get and feel discouraged. If at 13, 14, 15, you have a particular goal in mind, and you realize or you're being advised that in order to achieve that goal, you only need 8, 7, 9 CXC subjects that are specific to that area of your interest. If that is your mission, then you stick to that. All right? Don't feel discouraged because, oh, somebody gets 16 subjects and you only get 10. This is a stepping stone to further education, but it's not the end. All right? Okay? Wonderful. Put a smile on your face as we head on out. Okay? Let me see if we have anything else. Answers just coming in on the WhatsApp right about now, and of course on Facebook as well, that we're gonna touch on. Something else though. Maybe I'll leave this for when I want to get things off my chest. But have you really checked out the traffic department sent out a release to the traveling public of St. Vincent and the Grenadines? And for the life of me, I cannot understand what in the world they mean in that report, in that release there. You see, during the morning, okay, I will read it for you, and you tell me if I just need to sleep, or I just need to go drink some coffee. But I do not understand what they mean. Which road, what time? I don't get it. It's real confusing. Next time, could you please send some photographs and a diagram? Or maybe a video to accompany that release, because I don't understand. Hey, some of the things that have been trending overnight. Have you seen the photographs that have been circulating on social media depicting and showing the number of candlelights that were in the various graveyards across St. Vincent and the Grenadines? Didn't the commissioner say, do not go into the graveyards after 6 p.m.? But look at the graveyards after 6 p.m. I know the sun set minutes to 6 and it was getting dark, but you can't tell me that was before 6 p.m. at all. Why y'all so hardened? If the police say you are not allowed to light up this year because of COVID-19, what y'all doing in the people them graveyard? This is not the year to be paying respect to those that have passed on. You don't understand, this COVID-19 year. We cut down on everything except accumulating at bars and Heritage Square and at the bus stop. So we could sit 3 on a seat and travel for an hour to go to Georgetown or perhaps Chateaubelair. But we can't go into the graveyard and pay our respects to our loved ones who have passed on. Some of them have passed on because of COVID-19. Some of the relatives probably just touched down and were not able to attend the funeral because of COVID-19. Huh? But we can't go into the graveyard that has a lot of space where people could social distance and put on their masks and pay our respects to our loved ones. Clearly, either people did not get the memo or people just didn't care. Comments time. Comments time right here on the Wake Up Call, all right? Let me say good morning to folks. Let me see. Who's coming in? Good morning to Sexy Jose. Good morning to Joshua from Bermuda. Denver says, rise and shine. It's that time again to get things off our chest. Crystal, send me some good fancy chicken soup. I have a cold to get off my chest. You sure it's a cold? And that's the only medicine I need. You need some yadi. Yeah, man. Good morning to Big Bad Shack and the Extreme family. Sending greetings to the Extreme family. Larger to Lisa and Patricia. Good morning. Let me see who this is. Good morning, Finny. Good morning, Extreme family. I love listening to you guys. Hi, Crystal. You send out happy birthday greetings are going out to Carlos, coming from your sister Sharon. All right. Oh yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Good morning to Highly Favor. Big up yourself as well, man. Y'all say your prayers this morning, but you're heading out the door. Go back and say your prayers. What's wrong with you? Good morning to Suzanne. Good morning to Chatilda. If you're on the road right now, you know you can say your prayers. Say your prayers. Thank God for a brand new day. Or Jah or Allah. Yeah, man. Good morning to Liana. Morning to Kelvin. Yeah, boy. And how much time I pick my... And nobody know I pick my nose. Or scratching my eyes. I can't get away with nothing now. Now that we have to be live. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. I can't even I used to... Joshua says happy hump day. Sometimes I hear dressing and talking at the same time. I can't do that again. Good morning to Calvin George shouting us up from the US. I come from up there. I don't know what MD stands for. What does one say? Okay. I love the mouth, but you cannot see. Good morning to Errol. Big up the sexy massy ladies uptown in the Stony Ground. Good morning to Mark in Barbados. Big up to Mom Naomi Maskell, my niece Patricia, and husband Williams of Richland Park. Love them. Good morning. Good morning, Kathy. I have a big family, I just say it. Good morning to Reva. Congratulations to all the children, even in such a trying time. Straight. Yeah, man. Good morning to Kathleen. Good morning, Ezekiel. Good morning, Anne. And good morning, Vaughn. All right, so let me see the time. It's now 10 minutes on to the 7 o'clock hour. It's a Wednesday morning. We get things off our chest. At this time, good morning to Leisha. Yeah, man, big up yourself this morning, all right? At this time, we're going to take a quick... Thank you, Kelvin. MD equals Maryland. I learned something new today. Yeah. Maybe I'll visit Maryland one of these days, all right? All right, so at this time, we're going to take a quick break and come right back on the wake-up call as we head on up to the 7 o'clock hour. We've got your X News and your local weather report right here on X104.3. X104.3 FM. Yes, I got it. Good morning to Vislin as well, saying good morning and have a fabulous day. Thank you so much. Laura says to behave myself. What did I do? You mean because of the things that I used to do when nobody was watching and y'all could only listen to my voice? Like scratching my neck and all them kind of things there. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, we're going to come back. We're going to end this one here on Facebook, YouTube,